In fact, in 2017, a year ago, the UN revised its forecast again. It said, quote, the unlivability threshold has been passed quite a long time ago. The unlivability threshold has been passed quite a long time ago. For those of you, probably not in this room, but maybe some who will eventually listen on YouTube, some of you might think, well, you know, who can trust the UN? He's quoting UN agencies. But then, even Israel's chief of military intelligence, he said back in 2016 that the Gaza Strip, remember this is 2 years ago, the Gaza Strip has deteriorated to the point of facing a catastrophe. The Gaza Strip has deteriorated to the point of facing a catastrophe. 97% of Gaza's drinking water is unfit for human consumption. Unfit for human consumption. That should resonate with an American audience at any rate. It's not so long ago that there was a national outcry and indignation over Flint, Michigan, when it was found that the water supply was contaminated. But here it's not one city, it's the whole of Gaza. What does that mean practically? Well, I'd like to quote Sarah Roy at Harvard Center for Middle Eastern Studies. And she says at one point, and I'm quoting her now, innocent human beings, most of them young, are slowly being poisoned by the water they drink and likely by the soil in which they plant. Innocent human beings are being poisoned. Some of you in this room have children and grandchildren. Now imagine each morning facing the reality that you are unwittingly, of course, but as you feed your children, as you provide them with water before your eyes, you're poisoning them. Let's be clear. Let's not run, flee from the facts. Israel is poisoning 1 million children in Gaza. That's a fact. And I will say it 10,000 times. Israel is poisoning 1 million children in Gaza by imposing that blockade.